Hi, everyone. Hoopla is a fabulous resource to access audiobooks, movies, music, comics, ebooks, and TV shows. All of the titles that are listed or that you find in Hoopla are simultaneous access, which means that you can access it at the same time as other people in our community. If you've checked out books from our library, eBooks and audiobooks, those tend to be one-to-one user access. Here, this is a great resource for book clubs, book discussions. All of the titles here, like I said, are simultaneous access. You can access Hoopla through your Boston Public Library card or your Hudson Public Library card. It is also accessible on your phone in an app format. So if you are doing an audiobook or an ebook and you want to be listening or reading on the go, it's a great thing that you can take with you. Because there are so many resources available in Hoopla, I am going to show you how to narrow your results so that you can access ones that are specific for teens. So to start, we are going to go to the Browse tab at the top. We are going to select eBooks. And then your screen might look like this if your categories tab is highlighted. It might also look like this, where you have recommended books, featured books, or popular books. For the sake of finding books that are specific to teens, I'm going to select the Categories tab. And I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to select Young Adult Fiction. There's also an option to select Young Adult Nonfiction. We're going to do fiction today, but if nonfiction is your area of interest, you should choose nonfiction. So once we've chosen Young Adult Fiction, we have our categories, if you see at the top here. Hold on. If you see at the top here, we have categories, we have young adult fiction. At this point, we can further narrow our results. So all of these categories will then limit our results from young adult fiction and get it even narrower to a specific genre. So I'm going to choose thrillers and suspense. And you'll see at the top now, we have categories, young adult fiction, thrillers, and suspense. All of the titles here are, so you have 262 thriller and suspense novels that are specifically geared for teens. You can select user rating, and you can see what different users have rated the books. You can select release date. So how many of these books are really new, right? I don't want to read something that's old. But if you're somebody who wants to just read whatever fabulous thriller and suspense novels are written, you should be browsing everywhere. You can select language if you would like to try a novel in a language other than English. For thriller and suspense, we currently have French available and we have Spanish titles available. And our format we have already narrowed to eBooks. So I'm going to select let's see, The Cabin by Natasha Preston. I have students who have told me this is a really great book. So I have it here, and then I can select borrow. You'll have the book checked out for 21 days. You can stream it on your computer. If you download the app on your phone, you can then also access it on your phone. Now let's check out how we can find audiobooks. It's slightly different. So if we go back to our Browse tab, we select Audiobooks. Under Categories, you'll notice Young Adult is not there. So I'm not sure why they have tagged it as something else, but there is Teen. So why don't we select Teen? And we'll see a whole bunch of books here, all geared towards teens. Now, I'm not saying you have to read books for teens. These are just books that have been written with teens in mind. And there's a lot of really great titles. We have The Hate You Give, The Poet X, Cinder, Children of Blood and Bone. Furia is brand new. You Should See Me in a Crown is also a brand new book. With the Fire on High by the amazing Elizabeth Acevedo. And this book with her being the narrator is really, really great. So as you can see, we have lots and lots of books that are available for checkout. Again, over here, you can use these filters to further narrow your result. You can see when the book was released, how users have rated the book, and overall, that's kind of how you use Hoopla. I encourage you to explore what music is available, movies and TV shows and comic books are available as well. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to help you out. All right, have a great day.